With F9 now out, here's everything we know about Fast and Furious 10. The car-centric series has come a long way from its street racing roots when it debuted in 2001 with Rob Cohen's The Fast and the Furious. 2 decades after, it has become a fully-fledged multimedia action-adventure franchise with a legion of fans all over the world. The culmination of the Fast Saga begins with F9. Director Justin Lin returns to helm the project, years after exiting it. Aside from Dominic Toretto and his team going up against his estranged brother, Jakob, who is backed by fate of the furious villain Cipher, it also sees the return of Han Lue. The longtime member of La Familia was deemed dead after his fatal car crash at the end of Fast and Furious Tokyo Drift. Now that he's back, the quest for justice regarding what happened to him is on. Beyond that, Lin is also tipped to spearhead the next 2 installments of the franchise, starting with Fast and Furious 10. As the costly F9 officially kicks off the Fast Saga's final trilogy. All eyes are now on its direct sequel and the adventure it brings for Dom and his crew. Here's everything we know about Fast and Furious 10 thus far. Fast and Furious 10 release date. Initially, F9 was set to hit theaters in April 2020, but due to the coronavirus pandemic, it was pushed to a June 2021 debut. This created a domino effect in the Fast Saga's current slate. Fast and Furious 10, which should have been already out now had it not been for the global health crisis, was slated for an April 2021 rollout, but has now been delayed indefinitely. While there's no release date has been confirmed for Fast and Furious 10, it has been confirmed by franchise star Therese Gibson, who plays driver Roman Pierce, that it will shoot back-to-back with Fast and Furious 11. Production kicks off in 2022, and Universal's previous release pattern indicates the earliest possible premiere could be the summer of 2023. Fast and Furious 10 cast. With only 2 films left in the Fast Saga, Fast and Furious 10 will more likely see the return of its primary cast, headed by Vin Diesel. It's worth noting that there's no official cast list has been released for the film, but Cardi B's F9 character is also confirmed for Fast and Furious 10. On the side of the villains, Big Bad Cipher and Jakob could also factor. Finally, as the Fast and Furious franchise culminates, there's a good chance that Luke Hobbs and Deckard Shaw could see themselves back in the main line of movies. Fast and Furious 10 story details. Aside from being the middle installment of the Fast Saga's last trilogy, Fast and Furious 10 could be the first half of a 2-part finale. The franchise was tipped to wrap up with its 10th installment, but Diesel and Universal mined inspiration from Marvel Studios and split its send-off narrative. For Fast and Furious 10, there are rumblings about the series going all out as it goes into space. This is subtly teased in F9 with Roman and Tej's rocket car. Aside from that, there's also the ongoing crusade with regard to delivering justice for what happened to Han, something that's one of the main motivating factors about why Lin wanted to return to the Fast Saga. Thanks for watching. If you like this video, make sure to like and subscribe for more.